We sent 6 chefs to remote locations across the globe with a simple goal: connect, communicate and cook with local people who are benefiting from Australian agricultural research and collaborative projects. A shared passion for food and the fundamental importance that food security brings underpins these stories.
And so there we have it, our special occasion smoked beef with very spicy chilli sauce. Now give me a kiss.
This is The Good Cooks. Rebecca Sullivan is a best-selling food writer and regular face on Australian television. From her home and farm in the Clare Valley, Rebecca's ethos is sustainability and protecting the environment. The slow food movement has also been a major influence on Rebecca's food journey.
Hello, Rebecca speaking.
Rebecca is about to travel to a very different environment.
Kupang, Indonesia. Gosh, a hell of a lot warmer than where I am right now. I'd love to. Wonderful, thank you. I wonder what's for dinner in West Timor.
Welcome to West Timor, Indonesia. One of Australia's closest neighbours, just across the shimmering Timor Sea, but a world away in terms of challenges faced in food security and economic stability for local farming families. Australia's strengthening relationship with Indonesia is built on mutual cultural respect, and shared focus on agricultural research and problem solving has been a consistent success story.
Well, hello, Kupang, Indonesia. What better place to learn about a community and its culture than in a market? I'm a pretty curious person by nature, but I'm from Australia and I come from a very privileged background, so I'm keen to understand the challenges that the locals face here. What better place to learn than by cooking with them, listening to them, and more importantly, learning from them. Look, I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty confronted by this, but this is a topic that we're all talking about at the moment: meat.
The cornerstone of this episode is going to be about beef and the high demand for more protein from the growing middle class in the region. Rebecca's guide to the real life of Kupang and the communities that live outside West Timor province's largest city is Debbie Nulik.
So Debbie, what's the name of the village we're going to?
The village is Camplong Dua.
Champlang Dua.
Yeah.
But the group of people that farm here, they've got a beautiful name for their group. What is it?
That's Kelompok Setetes Madu.
And that's a little drop of honey, is that right?
Yes.
Such a beautiful, beautiful name. So tell me about the crops we're about to see.
In English, that normally they plant maize, mung bean, peanut.
All right, should we go have a look?
Have a look, yeah.
Okay, so these are the crops. Now tell me how many you planted to start with again?
We planted for the beginning, that's 20 hectares.
Yep.
The group have planned every year they have to plant 5 or 2 to 10 hectares.
Okay, and that's compulsory as part of being in the group, that they have to do that?
Yeah.
So this is what the cattle eat for helping to supplement their diets, I guess is the best way to say it?
Yes.
And this helps them because it's drought resistant, is that right?
Yeah.
So really this legume is the lifesaver here for the cattle. It's supplementing their diet in times of drought.
Debbie is something of a local legend with the Assessment Institute for Agricultural Technology of West Timor, which is proving highly successful in improving beef cattle fattening and has led to enhanced food security for these villages in West Timor.
The beautiful village of Camplong 2 started out with just 5 bulls and in only 3 years managed to raise a herd of 77. Now of those 77, 16 of them were sold to Java for a record 10,000 Australian dollars. Now that might not sound like a lot, but for a village like this, it is an extortionate amount of money and very, very exciting. Now, the villagers don't eat beef every day. It's a special occasion food. And I'm very lucky and privileged today to meet head chef of the village, Dermy, who's going to show me how to make his special beef. So Dermy, thank you for coming and thank you so much for showing me your secret recipe. Can you firstly tell me what the dish is called?
Beef smoke.
Smoked beef. Very simple, very easy to do at home, but there is a secret to it, right? And that is these amazing herbs. So maybe, Dermy, you could tell me, what are these amazing herbs?
apa yang akan dibuat untuk daging C ini?
Bumbu yang kita siapkan pertama adalah lada, dan yang kedua adalah kuenter, dan yang ketiga adalah garam yang telah kita siapkan.
Okay, so Dermy, you've told me what the spices are. Now, how do we make it? So we cut it into strips. So we cut it into long strips, and then we get all the seasoning on it, right?
Yeah.
So whilst I'm here learning the secret recipe of this amazing smoked beef, it's important to reference that these cattle are actually the ones that are being used here. Now, they're in at the moment being fattened up, eating this incredible legume that's super high in protein. Debbie, can you tell me the importance of this legume in the cattle's diet? What does it do for the cattle?
Increase the body weight 0.5 to 0.8 kilogram a day.
Per day?
Yes.
That's huge.
Yeah, huge.
So we know how important this legume is for putting on weight for the cattle, but I'm certainly not about to chow down on a bunch of this. I'd rather be getting this onto my rump. So what do you reckon, lads? Should we take this to the fire and fatten me up? This is called smoked beef after all, and it's very smoky. Now, I take it there's a very important key to the wood here. What sort of wood are we using for the smoke?
This is called the kusambi tree.
Kusambi tree. All right, so we put the leaf over the meat, the smoke comes through, this acts like almost like a combi oven.
Yes.
How long do we leave this here for, Debbie?
Half hour.
Half an hour. Woo, lads, you got some smoke going on here. Woo. Oh, hello, and the piece de la resistance.
Mungkin kita tutup lagi dengan daun pisang.
Banana leaf.
Banana leaf, awesome. So we put that on top.
Yeah.
We leave it for 30 minutes to do its thing. Woo. All right, let's smoke. These beautiful ladies here are going to teach me how to make their spicy. I know the beef is spicy, but their chili sauce is something next level. I'm telling you, ladies, can you show me how to make your amazing chili sauce so we can have it with our beef? All of these ingredients here, what have we got? The hottest chilies I think I've ever tasted in my life. So we get them in mortar and pestle. Salt, garam? Garam. Yay, I learned a word, winning. So salt, chili, you can already smell the chili, like it is spicy, proper spicy. What do we put in there next, ladies? Is that limes there? Got limes? See, the more I do this, the more exercise I get, the more beef I can eat. Triple win. Is this ready now? It smells pretty good. I think you should give me well, not give me a taste, I think you should have a taste. Oh my gosh. Is it ready? It's good? Yay, well done, ladies. We made some chili sauce. I'm not gonna do that though, I'm just warning it. No, no. So now we just gotta finish off our beef and load it up with the chili sauce. Really, really beautiful special dish for a special occasion here in the village. And so there we have it, our special occasion smoked beef with very spicy chili sauce. But let's just hope that in the future, this isn't a special occasion dish for these villagers, because they work really, really hard. So let's hope that they can keep some more of this for themselves. Now give me a kiss.
West Timor is one of Indonesia's poorest provinces, and increasing sales of fattened cattle is one of the most effective ways to improve the incomes of the rural farmers here. Australian food writer and television personality Rebecca Sullivan has travelled from the Clare Valley to Kupang and is using the shared power of food to find out more about food security challenges in West Timor. An agricultural research project is using an Australian-sourced forage legume, known for its capacity to fix nitrogen and improve livestock diets by providing higher levels of protein to improve the village's beef farming success.
I've just arrived at Camp Long 2, but actually this is the neighbours, so they're the second village along. There's some real serious neighbourly love going on here. The work that we've just seen over at the other village is being replicated here because they've seen the fantastic economic value that feeding the legumes to the cattle has brought to the village, also to the cattle themselves. So they've gone out and found themselves a microfinance loan and they've replicated the project. Should we go take a look? Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me. Do you want to show me around?
Yeah.
Come. Welcome to Camp Long 2, everyone. I am very, very happy to tell you that we're going to get a bit of a traditional welcome today. These gorgeous ladies are going to sing us a song, and gentlemen, we've got a couple of gentlemen as well, are going to sing us a song to welcome us to their community. All right, ladies, take it away.
Okay.
Siapakat amaneno amna to wisam nanut panleo niso hai minep tom en moko manu kolo haukino emi fuatano amil bahita.
Thank you, ladies. I will wear it with pride. What are we cooking?
Young Katema.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to struggle with these names. Young Kutema, is that right?
Katema, yeah.
Effectively, it's young maize, so it's baby corn. How do we do it, ladies? Show me. What do we start? How do we start?
The first is this cleaning here, this
Yep.
at the court, and after that the vegetables and
Yep.
the stuff.
Let's get making then, shall we? So first we husk the corn, I presume. All right. Everyone going to help? Excellent. Beautiful. Can we break that one? It's like whistling while we work. So we're obviously getting all of the husks off here. Amazing. Do you always just use your hands? It's hard work, hey? Look at me. Look how many she's done. I've done 2 and she's done the whole husk. Well, how about I start on the vegetables because I'm so rubbish with the corn. How do we cut this up, ladies? Just into cubes or? All right.
Batebo korai.
Yeah, so cut the end off. Whoa, it's a crazy knife. This is a green pumpkin and a half again. So what have we got in here? Chilies and garam, which is salt. And we get that in there, mortar and pestle that. Oh, and then the shallots or the onions go in there as well. Okay. And then some lemon. Right, so we just get that in there. So what the ladies are doing at the moment is they're shaking the maize to get rid of any of the extra husk or bits from the cob so that it can go in the pot nice and clean. So the green pumpkin is done and chopped up and the maize is done. It's all been taken off of the husk. We've got some chili, some salt and some shallots, all mortar and pestled in here. What's next, ladies? We cook. That sounds good. Now we put the pot on the fire. So once it's half cooked, then we put the rest of the vegetables in there to cook. How many minutes do we cook for? Half an hour, okay? So we're going to go back over here and we are picking the flour from the green pumpkin. Yep, perfect. So we pick all that. So basically we cook the maize, half cook the maize, then we add the rest of the vegetables. We add the beef bones for extra flavour. The ladies and I have had fun making the young maize dish. We have had everything bubbling away in the pot on the little fire behind us. And the only thing we have to add now is our vegetables. So our green pumpkin and our green pumpkin leaves. We've made our beautiful hot, I mean very, very hot chili sauce using chilies, salt, some herbs and some dried shrimp. And then we get to eat. All right, let's get this in the pot so we can eat. Well, we had to move our party inside because it started pouring down with rain on us. But luckily we've got our feast. We've got our beautiful young maize dish, which in your language,
Ketembak.
Yangu
Ketembak.
Katemba. So let's eat, everyone. Come on.
Australian scientists from the CSIRO, in partnership with Indonesian counterparts, have supported both the villages to stabilise and improve their economic situation, effectively improving their food security.
So the ladies have taught me how to cook, and now apparently they're going to try really hard to show me how to dance too. Good luck, ladies, let's go. Woo! Show me how it's done. What do we do?
The inspirational Debbie now takes Rebecca to her own backyard garden, where another key forage and food source is planted in and around other crops.
Ibu Debbie, thank you so much for having us at your home. Tell me, where are you taking me now?
Yeah, we will going to clitoria site, this legume herba.
Okay, can you tell me a bit about the clitoria so people understand what it is?
This clitoria is that fodder for the cattle,
Yep.
for the goats, and some for the chicken too.
So this is the butterfly pea, the clitoria, and I can see here that you've integrated it into the maize crops.
Yep.
So can you tell me a bit about the plant?
This is plant that's very high quality forage, special for cattle at the moment, and also we can serve for calf mortality, can reduce under 5%.
Wow. So mortality rates in the cattle, in the baby cattle, whilst they were being weaned was really high, 30 to 50%,
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
And by feeding them this incredible plant, it's reduced it to between 1 to 5%.
Yes.
Fantastic. And also the pea, I believe you drink traditionally as a tea?
Yes, that sometimes I drink that the dry. We can dry too and put the make the tea. But I think we can use the fresh too.
Well, should we go inside and have a cup of tea?
Yes,
Perfect. Let's pick some.
Yes.
Great. Can we pick some from here?
Okay, we can take it.
Cool.
This is The Good Cooks, where we face up to the realities of lives and the importance of science and collaboration, and all through good food. Rebecca has travelled to West Timor in Indonesia, where she has witnessed the transformative power of ACIAR's research into legumes as livestock fodder, particularly for calf survival, cow nutrition and beef finishing. Her guide and now host has been Debbie Nulick.
Ibu Debbie, thank you so much for showing me around your beautiful home and your farm. So we've gone and picked some of the clitoria flowers for the butterfly tea. So how do we make it? You make it with normal tea, then you put the flowers in?
Yes.
So tell me, you grew up in Kupang?
Yeah, I grow in Kupang.
Yeah?
I born in Kupang and grow up in Kupang.
And you're one of the lead female scientists?
Yes.
Fantastic. So it must be really incredible for you to see this program assist in the health of the cattle for the region.
I'm very proud to work with the project, you know. See the farmers go to the field, that I love very much, to talk with the farmers, see the community, what's problem there, and what can we help to them, you know.
Fantastic. That must be very rewarding for you.
Yes.
So now, more importantly, I believe we're going to cook some lunch for everyone we've met on this journey. Is that right? What are we making today?
Rendang, and also I make that jagung, maize, yeah.
Sounds good to me. Should we get cooking?
Yes. Today I will cook rendang ala Debbie from Timor.
Rendang a la
Debbie!
Woo!
Yes!
Alrighty, let's do this. What do we do first?
Okay, we do first the peppers.
Yep. So we're making a paste for the rendang.
Yeah, for
okay.
the rendang.
So
Pepper
just
and-
white peppercorn,
Yeah, white peppercorn, salt, little bit.
garam,
Garam.
Garam.
Yeah. And
is it coriander?
coriander. Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And then we have some
And we have that one.
sandalwood nuts.
Yeah.
So we're basically making a paste for the rendang here.
Yeah.
It smells so good already, and we haven't even got the chili or anything
Hope you
in there.
like my rendang.
I'm sure I'm gonna
I'm
love
not
your
sure
rendang.
that-
So we get that all squished in.
Yes.
Fantastic. What's next, Debbie?
What's the next? We have to put the garlic.
How
yeah.
much garlic do we want
I
in there?
said 2 or
2?
2 or 3, yeah.
Chili?
What the next is chili, big chili.
Big chilies.
yeah.
Okay, great. And then we're putting ginger in there as well.
A little bit.
And we have here lemongrass.
Lemongrass, yeah.
How much lemongrass do we put in? Like one big
Lemongrass,
one or big fat one?
This one.
That one, perfect. All right, you get that one in there. Teamwork, A-team. All right. So that's the trick, is it?
Yeah. No, we don't have to cut. I just put like this.
Does that release the
yeah,
flavours?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, great.
Like this. This is a a la Debbie, like this.
A la Debbie.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Yes.
So we've got ginger, garlic, chili,
Chili.
and then we get these amazing spices in there. So whilst the spices are cooking over there, you said to me earlier that they have to go yellow, and then that's
yellow,
when you know
yeah,
they're ready.
yeah. Yeah,
Wonderful.
has to go
If only
yellow.
you could
Yeah.
smell it. It smells incredible. So we cut all the beef into chunks or strips, however you feel. How much beef have we got here for this recipe? You reckon
This is
1 or
a
2 kilos? or?
1.5 kilos.
1.5 kilos?
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. I can already hear the oil sizzling over there, and I can smell the spices starting to cook. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I reckon that is almost ready over here, Debbie.
Yeah.
So that's the lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
So that's the top of the coconut milk, is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, perfect. Woo. Sizzle, sizzle. How long do we wait, Debbie?
Wait until it boils.
Till it boils. So we bring the coconut milk to the boil,
Yes.
and then that's when we put this beautiful beef in there. Okay, so final touch to the incredible rendang curry sauce. How many lime, lime leaves?
Yeah.
2?
2.
And perfect timing, the coconut milk has come to the boil, so now we can get the incredible beef in there.
Yes.
And this is obviously the beef that we've been talking about here in Kupang. So it's the beef that's been fed on the legumes. So let's get that in there,
Yeah.
Debbie. Woo, sloppy. Okay, so the meat is in, so we turn it down.
Yeah, done that.
So we turn the meat down to low and
Yeah.
let it simmer away
Yeah.
for about 40 minutes. And then we get to eat, right?
Yes.
High five.
Yep.
Woo! All right, Debbie, it's been 40 minutes. Let's check this rendang a la Debbie out and see
Okay,
if
we
she's
can
ready.
check that. Yeah.
Woo-wee!
Ah.
Yum-o. If only you could smell that. You can smell the spices, smell the coconut. Looks
I hope.
absolutely delicious.
I hope you like it.
I'm sure I'm going to love it. Let's try it, shall we? Yummo. It's got
Yeah,
all...
she's dead. That's nice?
Absolutely delicious. Oh, she snuck some more chili in there. You snuck some more chili in there.
Yeah.
And then we have it, rendang a la Debbie with the beautiful butterfly peas from the garden. High five, Debs. Woo!
Yuk, makan siang yuk. Ayo, mari ikut. Ya, di sini.
Delicious. Enna. Enna. So, thank you so much for having us. I'd like to start with our hostess with the mostest. Debbie, can we present this to you for showing us around your beautiful community?
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Can I give you a kiss?
Yep.
Mwah. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. You're
Thank you.
welcome.
And from Camp Long 2, from the second village, where we had our beautiful young maize dish, which was absolutely delicious, I would love to present to you for your village as a thank you for having us. Thank you. I'll give you a kiss. I'm a kisser. Thank you so much. And then how could we forget where our journey began? Thank you, Jeremy. Can I have a kiss again? I think he went in for the lips there. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you so much, everyone, for having us and for sharing your amazing knowledge and food and, most importantly, your love with us. Thank you.
Dia bilang terima kasih banyak-banyak atas penerimaan, atas makanan. Dari situ.
And now let's keep eating.
Terus makan.